Hi everyone, today I'm going to be playing or commenting over a game that I played as Serpent Slumbering beneath the island. Turn 1, I actually didn't remember doing this, but I gained a power card. I think usually I do go for energy gain, but Gift of Flowing Power on yourself to play another power card, which is Gift of Primordial to gain a third power. And then I hit Call to Trade. So Call to Trade has water, earth, and plant, which is everything that we need for tier 2 of Serpent Grows in Power. So it's like one of the ideal cards to get. But yeah, on this first turn, I'm hoping for plant, and then earth, and then water, kind of in that order. And if you can get all three, then it's ideal. So turn 2, we're going to be playing Elemental Aegis, grow from the bottom track to play 2 cards, and gain energy, so you can play Absorb Essence and Elemental Aegis. Absorb Essence first, so that you can get the extra defend, and then try to cover as much, and then usually get the plant as your extra element, and then try to defend as much as you can. Unfortunately, we can't defend everything this turn, but wetlands are ravaging and then building again, so they're kind of important to deal with right now. Yeah, so wetlands shows up 3 times in a row, which kind of, depending on if you can deal with it, is either good or bad. Turn 3, usually I like to go for the same thing, Elemental Aegis and Absorb Essence, because once you uncover the fire element, you can get up to 3 fire and 3 earth, which will let you so like you absorb essence, gain extra earth, and then you have 3 fire, 3 earth, and you can kill a city on turn 3. Elemental Aegis just defends again, and then Ease the Drought for sure. So this is kind of an ideal game. I get Ease the Drought, I get to place another presence. So 2 things went really well for me this game. That's hitting Call to Trade, which gets me the water, earth, and plant, and then Ease the Drought lets me place another presence. Oh, and then wetlands shows up 3 times in a row, so that's another thing that went really well this game. So turn 3, you can kill a city, so already the island's looking really good. So this turn, what I want to do is go for tier 2 of Serpent Grows in Power. And with 2 card plays, the way you do that is Gift of Flowing Power So I'm looking for, oh, and then I hit Growth Through Sacrifice also, which is just a crazy card, but it's almost cheating to use that card. So Gift of Flowing Power and Gift of Primordial Deeps, so I can play another power card. And then Gift of Primordial Deeps, I'm looking for Plant, then Earth. And then I can gain an extra element, which gets me to tier 2 of my innate. I think ideally I would want to play Call to Trade, but I think that I needed the extra defend with Elemental Aegis because of the Coastal Ravage, so I opted for that instead of Call to Trade. So sands are showing up twice, and I could place another presence just because I got the second tier of the innate. I have 3 fire and 3 earth again, so I can kill another city. I think I'm deciding whether to go, like which sands to go into. And I guess I just pick that one sands. I do have the defend 10 with that one card. And I reclaim Elemental Aegis. And I think I want to start going into major powers here, potentially. So I could do Call to Trade to stop one of the sands ravaging, and then I have the other defend 10. So, and then wetlands are building, but honestly we could just get back Elemental Aegis here and deal with it that way. Next turn. Yeah, let's go for major powers. And I think I just want like damage if I can get it. I think this is not great, not a great draw. I go for a Plague just because it's sort of like Elemental Aegis, so it gives me kind of another option for defense just as I grow up. Yeah, Call to Trade is a really good card for Serpent. So I guess I just decide to go for Elemental Aegis. Not sure exactly why. I think I'm going for yeah, I'm trying to get tier 2 of my innate again. So I think that's what's happening. The event lets me push out pretty much everything in sands, which I think is another very favorable draw. Push the Dahan into sands to counterattack. And then I can add another presence. I think I should go for, I mean, once you're at this point, you kind of are super strong. So ideally, I would want to get all of the moon, fire, and earth. To do the highest tier of my offensive innate. So how to do that with 4 cards. And then, yeah, I'm also spreading my presence around because I think that's what I'm going for. So Gift of Flowing Power, Gift of Primordial Deeps, Absorb Essence gives you like a wilds. Elemental Boon's really good. So I'm really going for 5 moon, 6 fire, and then 6 earth. And then I want to get, let's see what I do here. I think I add I feel like I want to go for elemental boon, but I think the other minor power has the exact elements we want to, the moon, fire, and earth. I think I'm trying to calculate which cards give me the elements that I want. Oh, I think what I'm going for is the 3rd tier of my growth innate to get another major power. Lord of the Unknown has Plant, Moon, and Fire, which is pretty good. Sands and Wetlands are ravaging. I think I really want to... I mean, that corner Wetlands is kind of just by itself, so I think I can spare the Blight in this case. I think here I'm deciding, I mean, I just have so many elements that I could do. But yeah, I'm honestly not sure why I chose to do this huge defense. Maybe just to I don't know, overprotect the sands or something. And I have the energy to spare. I really think I could have just gone for tier 3 of my offensive innate this turn, but I think I was excited about getting tier 3 of my growth innate. But that's okay. This was just a really good Serpent game, so. Here, I think element-wise, Blazing Renewal is good, but I really didn't lose that many presents, so it's kind of expensive for what is essentially just elements. I have 5 fire and earth, so I can deal a bunch of damage even without the tier 3 of my innate. I think what I should do is just reclaim and then go for basically the same thing. Get another any element, which just kind of compounds the elements that I already have. I think I'm just trying to decide whether I want to reclaim, and I think I should just reclaim. I mean, game's pretty much over at this point. Oh, I get 2 reclaims. So, Gift of Primordial Deeps and Gift of Flowing Power are both really good for playing a bunch of extra cards, getting all the elements that you want. Just forget Lure of the Unknown just because it's, I mean, elements are good, but it's in my discard. So I guess just play everything that I have. Gift of Flowing Power will let me, so I have 2 any elements. Let's play Gift of Flowing Power first. Yeah. Just so I get Elemental Boon. Let's go up to the Moon and Fire, or Moon and Earth. So I need 1 Moon. And then I use my any elements to get up to 5 Moon and then 3 Plant. So basically get everything here. I think I had thought I had destroyed a presence or something, but that's probably because I was playing some other games before I recorded this one. But it doesn't work in this game. So I think you can see, like, if things go right, Serpent is super strong. Even versus Bradenburg-Prussia, where you need to be fast. I think Serpent has tons of tools to deal with invaders. The fact that you can kill a city in turn 3 is super good. You get a huge defend. Yeah. So with this card, you get to place a Strife, but I mean, you get to remove invaders as well. Yeah, let's just clean off the island. Another thing that Serpent has a lot is the ability to generate tons of elements, so you can reach the thresholds for a lot of your major powers pretty easily. Yeah, thanks for watching.